blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We have all cried just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Room to run right away. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. A great play design, you can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Williams to throw on second down. That is part of 3. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, start. Ready, 19, 8, traffic.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. As he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a ticket. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Vick. That is caught downfield by Altunze. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Bears It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Bears.
Throwing is Vick. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Bears first down.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Broncos go switch, bro. Cowboy, go.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. They're trying again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
to the air. It's Vic. The throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down, Chicago.
17. 19. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, here's Vic. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it.
And he's in! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bears move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Lions 6. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that right there is how you regain momentum. You just gave up the lead, but now here comes a huge boost by your special teams. Just an excellent return. Going to set them up with great starting position on this next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Moving out, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on this.
So that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
3rd and long. Here's Williams going for it all. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Packer 60.
Throwing now, Vic. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Second down.
Vic gonna look to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still gonna leave them with 3rd down. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Past midfield. It's a foot race, and he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost in me.
Jason Myers
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Vick. He's got the hook up there to Agunze. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Lions' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. 18, 5 in.
He'll look to throw. This one on target for Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown Bears. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to run it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
The offense retains possession.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs!
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That's good. For the Bears. First down.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go, start! 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that ball's out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Incomplete on the jump ball.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me go. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. Make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be, baby. I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.